Sierra Leone and Liberia have been collaborating on environmental protection and conservation efforts through various initiatives. Both countries are working together to address climate change challenges, including coastal erosion and resilience building projects. A recent learning exchange visit between the two countries focused on shared experience and best practices in climate change adaptation. The Chief Director of the Environmental Protection Agency, Sierra Leone, explained the rationale behind their collaboration.
So not today, but waiting we don't engage in for the past 1 week from Monday to date. We get a team from Liberia. We can visit we on waiting we call South-South exchange pan English. South-South exchange now a situation where countries where share common problems. We find themselves in the same situation like we call them least developed countries, for example. Can visit themselves for let them understand what in company they do and learn from them, and then the company also learn from them, and then they can really think about how they will find a common ground for provide solution to them problems. And in this front, now the environment now with the handle. We deal with the environment and climate change. So the Environmental Protection Agency from Liberia can visit we for let we share that kind of experience together. It cut across coastal recession, deforestation, pollution, transboundary environmental crimes, biodiversity loss, and several other things there where you can face no more problem. The same flooding we can face now, we can holler, the same can get up. The same coastal problem we can get where building and the fauna with coastline themselves get up. But the good thing is that when we talk to them, some of the problems when we face, then don't begin already find solution for it. And some of the problems we themselves face, we don't already begin to think about solution for it. So that's the kind of engagement we don't get for the past 3 days. So just for making say the collaboration not just the begin today or not just this week. We don't get a long stretch of engagement. Like I've been saying in the press briefing that we don't co-design, for example, projects for address the biodiversity challenge, biodiversity and climate challenge we face with the transboundary engagement. It will interest you for me know say go the top of Gula Forest. That forest, the chunk part of Liberia a day. So we don't design projects where they handle that. We get the Mua Makona, which is the Mano River, where na common river where we all use. But then there's the challenges with them when we identify and we design a project for address some of the catchment problems where you get the pollution issues, and we still don't discuss for see how we will jointly engage and address most of the problems where we get. So the engagement is not just today, now a long standing relationship with just the cementer. So waiting special, but this one not that. All this why we don't do an ad hocly. Maybe international organization thinking that we get same problem, bring we together for let we solve. But this one country to country really agree say that we can together and brainstorm.
EPA Sierra Leone and EPA Liberia are strengthening their collaboration on environmental governance, including policy harmonization and capacity building. The visit by the Liberia EPA delegation to EPA Sierra Leone aim to deepen bilateral ties and shared experience in their environs. The two countries are working together on cross-border initiatives, including joint monitoring and management of shared ecosystem. Environmental Protection Agency of Liberia speak on their financial challenges. Environment is no one's property to destroy, everyone's responsibility to protect. For Amaze TV Top News, Ishmael Gola reporting.